Welcome to the channel and part 2 of the 5 video series for lighting automations. In today's video, we'll be going through schedule-based lighting. This is the type of lighting you'd use for controlling lights that is not dependent upon external factors, such as the sun rising. Don't worry, we'll be going through that in a later video. I use this to turn on an aromatherapy diffuser in the home to make it smell nice first thing in the morning or when I arrive home at night. And yes, before I see in the comments, this does have a light on the device, so technically it does count. So let's dive on in. So we'll be utilizing a Home Assistant function called helpers. Specifically, we'll be utilizing the schedule helper that was introduced in Home Assistant 2022.9 release. This is a way of creating a user-defined variable where we can set a virtual calendar to turn on or off an event that occurs on a periodic basis. Now we could do this by coding these actions into an automation, but this would be time-consuming and laborious. It would also not be that flexible, as we'd need to adjust the automation each time a change in the date or the time was needed. Hence why we'll be utilizing the schedule helper. Remember that although we're using this as a lighting trigger, well, kind of, you can also use the same function for whatever else you want to schedule. So keep that in mind when you are learning this feature. As usual, at the time of recording, I'm running on Home Assistant 2023.10.5. So first, let's set up a helper schedule. Go to Settings, go to Devices and Services, go into Helpers, go to Create a Helper. Scroll down until you see Schedule. Give it a name, in my case, Aromatherapy Diffuser. Allocate an icon if you want. Now simply draw the schedule items on the screen similar to how you would use in a calendar. The minimum duration for an entry that is made through the UI is 30 minutes. So keep that in mind. However, you can make your schedule as specific as you like through YAML. If you want to make a very specific schedule effective to the second, then check out the Home Assistant schedule page and how to do this. This is in the link in the description. Now press Create to save. Now we have our schedule created, we can use this in the automation. Go into Settings, go into Automations, and create an automation. Then create a new automation. Now we'll be triggering our diffuser based on the state of the schedule helper we just created. So select State. We don't need anything else here, as we'll be checking the values later. The next part of the automation is the condition, and this is optional, but I don't want to turn on the diffuser unless I'm home. To do this, we'll be using the zone function. As I have Home Assistant companion app loaded onto my iPhone, Home Assistant knows my location, and since I have a zone set up for my home, I can check to see if I am within this zone or not and make a condition appropriately. Add condition. Select zone. Type in the name of the person you want to check. Type in your home zone. Now comes the fun part. We'll be checking the state of the aromatherapy diffuser schedule helper. Press Add Action. Select Choose. Expand the chevron on option 1. Add a condition. Select State. Search for your aromatherapy diffuser schedule and select. A handy way to do this is that all schedule helper entities start with schedule. So typing that brings in all of the schedule helpers that you can select from. Now press the drop down for the state. Select On. Within the same box for option 1, press Add Action. Select Device. Search for your aromatherapy diffuser. Select Turn on Diffuser. Scroll down. Add another action. Select Device. Find your diffuser and select it. Press the drop down. Select Turn on Diffuser Light. Select your brightness, in my case 100. That is all the actions associated with option 1 when the state of the aromatherapy diffuser schedule turns on. Next we'll turn off the diffuser based on the schedule. Press Add Option. Press Add Condition. Select State. Enter in the schedule helper for your diffuser. Select the drop down. Select Off. Scroll down. Add Actions. Device. Find and select your diffuser. The default action is turn off diffuser light. We can leave that alone. Select Add Action. Select Device. Find and select your diffuser. The default action is to turn off the light. We need to change this. Press the drop down. Scroll down to turn off diffuser. Press save and give it a meaningful name. And press save. And we're done. So in that example, we learned how to use a schedule helper, how to check the states of a schedule helper, how to be able to use the choose command to be able to turn on or off a light based on the schedule helper, and a diffuser, but that was just cream on the cake. Schedule is a powerful integration that we can use on many different automations, not just on lights. An extension of this might be using the Google Calendar integration that you can adjust externally to Home Assistant. If you'd like to see a video for that integration, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll include that into the video production schedule. Damn that word again. So if you've enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing and dinging that bell to be notified when part 3 of the lighting automation series gets released. Until the next time, happy automating and see you on the next one.